Well, Happy New Year. It is New Year's Day, and I was just out here 2 days ago rechecking these snares. It's kind of warm, -2 or so. It kind of fluctuates. So anything that's going to be in snares, had a little skiff of snow, just following my tracks, but there's snow in them, so it's good. We'll be able to tell if there's anything new in here. So yeah, I'm just gonna check this snare site quickly, and then we'll continue on to the short line, sort of where I left off in the last video. I just checked a couple drops on that line, and then it got dark. So I've got the family out with me today, so they'll be joining along, and spend the day checking that out. So just walking into where that coyote was. There it was in here. And I just reset a snare just over there, but yeah, it doesn't look like anything's been in here since I was in here last. There's my footprints, so like I said, we'll know. Okay, I'll turn you back on here once we get over to the other snares. That's where I hung the coyote. And then I've got a snare. You can't really see it, but it's back in there. So all the snares are empty. There's no fresh tracks in here at all, which I thought there would be a little bit, but nothing. So yeah, just check the last of the snare in this little group, and walk over to where we have the double eaten coyote set. And it'd be nice to, I feel like I'm showing the same kind of content, or not just obviously the same content, but some of the same spots over and over. But we'll get to some stuff that wasn't on the last couple videos coming up here. So we'll take a quick look at the double bird coyote set. There's definitely been birds in here. That's where some of the bait was. I can see the crows and ravens were up in the trees. Got Pacer's little sister Miso out here with us today. Okay, let's go have a look at where our double coyotes are. Coyotes. And snare. Got a snare under here. Still set. Not sure if those are wolf tracks or lynx tracks. And then that one is a bird. I'm pretty sure those are lynx tracks, which is good because I haven't seen any lynx tracks around here yet this year. Those are coyote tracks. It's not set off. Still some bait in there. We'll put some more lure in. So Sawyer has not been back since he built the shelter. Remember where it is? This is where we bring the elementary classes. When we bring in the full class, we come into this little camp in here. And Sawyer shelter. That's pretty good. There's always been that little bit of snow in there every time I check, so cover that up and it would be golden. Oh, he used the big, I didn't know there was a big log on the side. That one's solid. Give Ashwin an update. Ashwin can watch this and get an update of his shelter. No. Think you could survive a night in there?
What?
Think you could survive a night in there?
Well, there's no snow in here, so that's good.
Yeah. Okay, this martin box is set off. Nothing sticking out. There's squirrel tracks around here. Who's gonna come and pull out the trap?
Do it. No.
Mommy will not do it. Just lift those springs right out of the box. It's probably a squirrel. Yeah, just pull it right up. Oh, we caught bait. So something pulled out the bait. So it's probably an ermine because they fit right past, they'll get past the trigger. And then when they pull the bait hits the trigger. So, gotta reset that one. Lynx coming in here. And it's not set off. Still lots of bait. Last time I had students out here, they told me this trap was set off, but there was nothing in it. And I was checking snares, so I just sent them down here. It's kind of a cool little spot. It's a little pond down here. And they said there was nothing in it, that it was snow or something that set it off, but I guess it's probably something. Well, I don't know why they thought that, because there's a squirrel in there. So they must have looked from underneath and didn't see anything. Interesting that. Oh well. I mean, that's been in there for a while, but surprisingly nothing's chewed it. I sometimes set for mink down in the grass, down in here. Something's walked across. I'm really hoping it's that lynx or a lynx. Like I said, I've had no lynx tracks at all until 2 days ago. I saw my first set of lynx tracks, and now today, going down the creek, that was a lynx. But I have 2 lynx cubbies close by, but I just put some fresh lure in there to smell it up a bit more, and hopefully it returns. I've got a couple more lynx cubbies that I can set here that I haven't been setting, just because there's been no activity. And for a while there, we had a grizzly bear roaming around, so they tend to trash the lynx cubbies. So anyways, we'll get this squirrel out of here and get reset. And next spot checking is a couple snares where we got our last big wolf with the students. Okay, this is where we got that last big male wolf. I really need to get more snares back in here, but I'm out of snares. I'll cut it right here. Got another snare right through there. Again, we'll just toss some bait. See if we can get something walking through here. So now I'm down to 3 snares in here. So again, not likely to catch one. That would be a good spot for a snare. That's what I was just checking to make sure I didn't walk through one. But, okay. Some good coyotes. Oh yeah, so we got a snare right there. Coyote walked on this side. Are you coming in, sir? Oh. Okay, never mind. Come on. Face, come. Come. Got one more snare over here. And I don't see anything. It's right through there. So again, there's critters in here. Okay, this trap has been good for us. Look at all these rabbit tracks. Come on, Mr. Lynx. This trap's been good, but it's been good for squirrels and ermine. And what do we got going on here? I must not have reset this one. We got a squirrel in here last time. Shoot, I didn't reset it. Darn it. Well, that was kind of a waste to walk in, but now that I remember the last time with the students, that was one we had a squirrel in that I had them check. And they said we'd grab it on the way out, so we did. But we were running late, so we just quickly grabbed the trap and we didn't reset it. So now I'm gonna have to just throw another trap in there, no big deal. Okay, we got a moose that's come through. And I just have the one box set up. That one, the other one I just never reset, which is not a big deal because this one's still good. And Got a couple snares over here. Did have a Lynx cubby, but now we just got snares in here. Get off the road a bit and get into some pretty cool spots that be nice to explore a little bit more and get farther down there and set some traps. You get some of the bigger fir trees in here. Definitely good habitat. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Well, looks like we got a squirrel in one of them. That one's still set. Finally got smart and brought my sitters in with me. Just by the head. Split the branch. Try and keep the birds out. Lots of bait there. Lure. A mighty squirrel trapper. Thought I had a 280 in the truck, but I don't, so we'll have to make this work. I think we can. Looks good, actually. The wire is up to a tree. Don't lose the trap. I got a martin in here the last time, that's why the trap's empty. Tell if this is wolf or lynx. I'm pretty sure it's wolf. again is following my tracks, but it's coming out from this trap, so maybe it's not in it. There's one snare, but what do we got going on here? So the pacer is definitely on the scent of something. So that got set off. All the bait, except for that chunk, is gone. That. Got a pretty good trail going on back here. Yes, that's wolf. Must have just drug some of this bait out. Okay, well, I've got snares on the other side, so we'll have a look. Maybe we connected with something. Let's get this one reset. Let's get this 330 reset. Big chunk of bait in it. See if I can get another snare in here somewhere. I actually got a coyote right beside where the camera is there, in a snare off this, which was a complete experiment, but worked. Now this is going to be a royal pain in the butt. Since this is all attached still. If I can get it out or not. Take this apart, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see if I can, from here. Okay, that's one side, which was the easy side, I think. Springs are too far apart. Really get my setters on them properly. I don't know why that had to be so difficult. Is it just me making it difficult? Okay. Nice big chunk of bait. It's actually pretty secure. It was better than before, which is always a good thing. So I just noticed that must have been that wolf. Again, I'm assuming that's wolf. Walked right through. I mean, that's super low now. So luckily I didn't get a bad catch there, but we'll readjust that. And then I think put another one in here. That's where we got the coyote before. Again, I know it's not ideal to have all this scent in here, but like I said, been all through here anyways. Maybe go the opposite extreme and just get a ton of scent in here, walking all their trails. It can't be not too low for a coyote or a wolf still. I don't know if I can get it to stay up high. I'll give that a shot. Okay, try and reset some kind of snare along here. That's all I had before. That'd work. A little bit hokey. I'm just going to use this to hang the snare off of. I'll attach the snare to there, which is what I did in the last one. And I'm going to have to attach this. Actually, I think I'll attach over here. There. I don't know, we'll try that. Okay, well, I don't know. Got one there. That one's, yeah, we'll see. A bit high for a coyote anyways. That one's a little lower over there, but I don't know. Only one way to find out. So one of my videos, I thanked YRB for plowing. They ran a couple, or ran a truck, a highways truck, down 2 roads for me to clear it so I could get students. But now it was starting to get a little bit of snow, getting a bit deep. Over the Christmas break here, they ran a grader down here. This is unbelievable. It's I mean, I might be good now for the rest of the season just with this plow. So thank you, YRB, Yellowhead Road and Bridge. That is a massive contribution to the Dead Pine program. So thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. Well, new for me. In this bait station, I see there's got to be a wolf that walked through here, and but I'm actually gonna try. I've got this bucket of bait. That's moose meat, and I'm gonna just tie this up. But just walking into this station, and this wolf definitely came through here, and I had, that was actually a deer hide, I believe, frozen deer hide. That, so it looks like, well, and then there's birds obviously, but let's come in. Got snares all around right close by here, and actually looks like it may have bedded down. Oh, kind of scared me because I wasn't really looking around, but yeah, there's the deer hide that's been pulled around. Yeah, that's wolf. So that's, again, relatively recent. There's a snare right there, and I don't know, kind of looks like it walked around. Let's just, I've only got, I think, one more snare farther back, so I'm guessing we come up short in here. least I know the wolves are back, or a wolf is back. That's my other snare is just over there. Yeah, that's all I got. I'm actually just right in the middle of the bait. Got snares all around right here, so I'm not going up high. There's tons of little birds in here, but whatever, they can pick at this. They're not hauling it away. I'm actually just gonna tie this here, and it will just make this last. So it's gonna take the birds a long time to even get this out. And especially once they get the top part out, I don't know how far down they'll jump in there and keep chewing, but we'll see. See if something's curious to. I mean, again, the wolves, I've got scent all in here all over the place. And, you know, they walked, again, they're walking right over my tracks. I'm not super careful to not bring my scent in. I keep the kids out of here, but it's, I mean, my gloves, I'm touching bait. So I just find with the wolves around here, like they just disappear, and then all of a sudden they come in. Like that was a lone wolf that just walked through here, which is fairly common, but it's checked out all my traps. Yeah, little birds right here. Get a picture of some.